wrong date on here. So I don't know if you guys know, but something is wrong with Streamyard. I don't know what the hell is going on. By the way, Streamyard is how we go live and stuff like that on YouTube. People got other platforms, but more than likely everybody uses Streamyard, right? Streamyard is not working because I wanted to be able to show y'all the proof and evidence. But y'all know on Thursdays I got my vocal lessons and all that good stuff. So excuse me, I don't have time to do it right now. So we're gonna do it tonight. But Jane Doe has basically revealed that Kanye is a big old freak, like we already knew he was. Now, she didn't exactly say it was Kanye. They did not give a name. They just said the rapper and his girlfriend or wife or whatnot, right? But it's kind of obvious that it's Kanye because the whole scenario was that they went to Vegas for the girlfriend slash wife's birthday. If you look up who has a birthday during that time, it's Bianca Censuri, Kanye's wife. Her birthday is, wait, when's her birthday, y'all? Hold on. See, I wish I could share my screen and all that. See, I hate this, man. Hold on. Okay, here we go. But it's in January sometime. January 5th. So January 5th, she went to talking about Jane Doe, went to Vegas with Kanye and his wife, and then they happened to see Anton or Antoine. It's either Anton or Antoine, whatever his name is, right? One of the escorts that her and Diddy mess with is also messing with Kanye and them too. Now, it didn't say that Anton was actually sleeping with Bianca, but it did say that he was having sex in front of everybody. So these freak-offs are like a Hollywood thing. It kind of confirmed, because remember, we're waiting to really hear like, okay, these celebrities be having these parties, and it didn't seem like, okay, we thought the freak-offs were something else and they wasn't what people was saying they were. There's a lot of conspiracy theorists, but now the conspiracy theorists are going to feel validated real soon. I'm telling you guys, Kanye will be the next one to get indicted. I know it. He's going to be the next one indicted. I don't think they held his name back for privacy or anything. No, I think that they're working on a case for him. You can't tell me that they went to all these sex workers, right? And was basically like, oh, okay, well, tell me who you messed with, or, who's hired you. And because this goes along with all the trafficking and stuff like that, right? You got to remember that. The trafficking, the drugs, all that. So this goes hand in hand. They're trying to take down the whole organization. Diddy was just the first. But you can't tell me that they ain't working on all the other people. See where I'm going with this? They started with Diddy, but sooner or later, it's going to be everybody else too, who be hiring these escorts and stuff like that. I'm telling you. Now, I always told you guys, Kanye always had a weird relationship with his wife, Let me pull up a picture real quick. Can I pull up a picture? I don't have no picture right here. I'll just do this one right here. But Kanye has a weird relationship with his wife. Remember the last time we seen him, was it the Grammys where she was like naked or whatever? But Bianca Censuri and Kanye, they kind of parallel that relationship that he has with that Diddy had with Cassie, where he would tell her what to dress, what to say, how to look. He has that kind of controlling nature. Now, am I saying that the girl is being beat on? No, I can't say that because I don't know. But the girl eyes are always like this. And she always naked. Her eyes is always like this, and she naked. Now, what I want to know, because, Kim Kardashian has been very private and very kind of, trying to get away from all this Diddy stuff because, they was friends and neighbors. Don't forget that. What I'm wondering is if Kanye and Kim engaged in freak-offs as well, too. Kim used to being on tape. So, you know, a tape ain't nothing to her. And let's be honest, Kim is very over sexualized and everything else. So that wouldn't surprise me. And this is why a lot of celebrities are being quiet, because they're like, oh, well, shit. I also partaked in freak off behavior, you know? And what's up, everybody coming in the chat? I'm sorry. I just didn't want to make this long, so I kind of just wanted to get into it. Right. What's up, Pure T? What's up, Queen B More? I think you were the first one here. You have don't ask me no stupid question. Let me turn this on subscriber only mode, because y'all gonna act stupid in this damn chat already and piss me off. What's up, everybody? Why is it always when you go vertical you get the weirdos? Why is it always that? I hate that. I hate that. Hold on, let me handle this real quick. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, yes, and hit that like button too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hit that like button. Okay. All right. But anyway, so again, so you have Kanye, he was with Kim, and he kind of was like the person who gave Kim fashion advice or whatever, right? Kim very much was still in control of herself, not like Bianca. Bianca just seems like she does whatever Kanye wants her to do. Which, I mean, essentially, if he's the one paying for everything and she gets to, basically her stock gets to be raised. Her stock is now raised, because beforehand, did we know who a Bianca? First of all, I always have to look up what his wife name is. I don't know her name off the top of my head. Like, I'll be like, what's her name? Because she doesn't talk. I don't even know what she sound like. What's up, everybody coming in the room? What's up, VSOP? We're gonna light some candles. What's up, VSOP? Carl, Go, Sharice, hello, hello, hello. And we know Ray J was affiliated with Diddy. Listen, ding, 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 ding. Right, Pure T. I'm telling you. These people are all into some freaky shit. Now, what they were doing, were they trying to force or coerce people? I don't know. I don't know. They, you know, it seems like it's this culture of the cockolds, or is that what you call it? A cockhold? Is it cockhold or cockle? Whatever, cock-a-doodle-doo, whatever the hell it's called. But when the man wants to see his wife get pile driven, when he wants to see her get pile driver, you know, and he's over in the corner beating his meat, that's what they like. Cockhold. Okay, cockhold. That's just some freaky ass niggas. That's the only way I know how to put it. Damn it. Let me just put it like that. These nasty freak-offs, nasty mofos. That's what they are. And granted, here's the thing. You can find people that are into that without having to force them or coerce them into doing that. There's people who are willing. You know? And just knowing, like, it's a whole nother thing, y'all. And I know we talked about it before, but we really didn't go into detail because I hadn't really been talking about the whole Diddy case. I don't like talking about it every day, because one thing, I feel like a lot of the stuff that's going on the outside of the courtyard is a whole distraction. And then, like, it just seemed like YouTubers are trying to slander each other. And I'm all like, okay, I think I kind of was like put in a position to like slander. I was all like, I don't want to do that. And then on top of that, I just kind of felt like with this case, it's kind of traumatic. It's traumatic. And then in another way, I'm also looking like, I'm tired of hearing this freaky shit. Just tell me like what exactly he did without us having to piece the puzzles together. Just tell us exactly like this is he's being charged with this because he did this. He did that. All this stuff like I feel like it's not just YouTubers. I feel like the courts they're into the freaky shit part. Because the only stuff that we hear about really is the freaky shit. We don't hear about nothing else. We just hear about all the freaky shit. But what piqued my interest, and I know I heard it yesterday, but there was a live. Oh, because Diddy was mad about the freak off. That's what it was. Okay, let me read you guys this. Oh, I can turn off my camera, right? Oh, shoot. I don't have an avatar. Dang, they don't give me an avatar option? Okay, I don't want to turn it off. Hold on, let me just put my phone down. This is one of the lawyer ladies. I don't know which one this is. Hold on, let me change the picture real quick, y'all. Y'all like, who the hell is that lady? We don't know that hoe. Let me not call her a hoe. That ain't nice. I don't even know her. Okay, let me do this one. Okay, do that one. Okay. So it says at some point during June 18, 2024, altercation with Sean Diddy Combs after he no, that's the fight. I don't want to get into that. Oh, okay. They got into the fight, right? On June 18, 2024. Combs used her phone to text the entertainer Antoine to see if he could come over, she said. Combs also saw earlier texts in Jane's thread with Antoine in which the entertainer referenced their mutual friend. Oh, shoot. Thank you, Carl. Oh, thank you. Do you think, listen, I don't think Ray J did anything to Whitney per se, but I do believe that he was partaking in the drugs and stuff like that, which led to Whitney's downfall. That's what I will say. Continue. It said Jane said it was nothing at the time. She slipped into sweatpants, drove her car to let Antoine into the gated community. Jane said. Jane testified that she Combs and the entertainer made small talk before heading to the bedroom. She said Combs then gave her a look and pulled her aside into the guest bedroom. Combs demanded that Jane explain that what Antoine meant by mutual friend in the text message because as far as Combs knew, Jane and the entertainer did not have any mutual friends. Then it says, Jane then told Combs about the January Las Vegas trip with rapper, which led to the hotel room encounter where she saw Antoine have sex with a woman. She said she did not tell Combs about a brief moment from that night or that she had given the rapper Sly's number. The Sly is the other escort that they use, but Sly's another entertainer number. Jane confirmed that Combs was outraged, saying, "How could you go to another man's freak off?" Ding, 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 ding. How dare you go to another man's freak off? And mind you, I have to find the other part of this, but she mentioned that she flashed her boobs at this freak off party. But mind you, the people weren't partaking. It was just Antoine and this other woman, this mystery woman. But the people were just there. When Jane told him she didn't want to have sex with Antoine, Combs got in her face and said, "Is this coercion?" They eventually went in the bedroom where Jane performed oral sex on Antoine. Jane and Combs did not have sex after the session, which Jane confirmed was not typical of these sexual encounters. Jane confirmed after Antoine left, Combs again said to her, "I can't believe you went outside of us. I can't believe you went to another man's freak off." She testified that she was quiet and in a daze. Combs security eventually picked him up from the house, she said. Yep. So there you have it. There you have it. He was like, "How dare you go to another man's freak off?" And they just say the rapper. The reason why I believe they're saying the rapper, not necessarily for anonymity, I think they're saying it because they're going to be looking at all these other people who are using these escorts. Because prostitution is illegal. I think only I think what it is only certain places in Maine and then certain places in Nevada you can have escorts. Everywhere else it's illegal. And mind you, you got to remember this too. The way that those escort sites, because you're all like, well, how can you hire an escort? The way the escort sites are supposed to work is that it's just, an entertainer who is supposed to dance for you, right? But the entertainers, offer something more on the side. It's kind of like the strip clubs. Not all strippers do this, but you go into the boom boom room and there might be a little boom boom. It's possible. No, I never went in the boom boom room and went and got some boom boom. Like, nah, for me, that's a little bit too much. Like, you literally paying for it. It's one thing she danced for you and you throw some ones, but then you be like, oh yeah, I want to have. Nah, yeah, no, yeah, that's a little bit much. That's a little desperate. A lap dance is one thing, but you actually getting some boom boom in the, nah. Oh, they just dismissed the jury. Jane is officially off the stand. Okay. It says she hugged the prosecutor. Comey. She hugged Comey. Just before she got off the stand, Garagos asked Jane if Sean Diddy Combs would say throughout their relationship that they could break up if she wanted. Just because he said that, that's not what he meant. So also too, I want to point out this. A lot of the times during this testimony, the defense have tried to point out like, well, he gave you out. He gave you, he said you could leave, blah, 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 right? Well, here's the thing. Don't forget, he said, oh, I guess I'll pay your rent for another 3 months. That's it. So with that being said, it was like she had to do it in order for him to keep paying her rent. Now, this is why we got to do another video, because I believe Jane Doe should get her child taken away. That's how I feel. Y'all can agree to disagree with me, but I feel that Jane Doe needs to get her child taken away. Because you willingly doing all these freak-offs, having somebody babysit your child, so then you can go be a nasty... And here's my thing too. Has 50 participated in some of this kind of act? Because how do you approach somebody with this without them having this kind of experience before? Was she like this with 50? Does 50 like this? Y'all see where I'm going with it? Right, they all seem to, right? Right, Tanya? Because let me ask the women specifically in here. Ladies, your man came to you and was all like, hey, he's rich, by the way. Let's add that in there because money does make a difference. Yeah. I'll do something strange for a little piece of change for some money. I ain't gonna shut up. Don't judge me. Judge your mama. But I'll do something strange for a little piece of change. I ain't gonna lie, right? But your rich man comes to you and be like, hey, I want you to have sex with this guy. And then after he finish, then we have sex. And then, I don't want you to wash up though. You don't wash up. All the sweat and everything else is still on you. And we gonna make love and then money is the root of all evil. I don't know what other way to put it, y'all. Money is the root of all evil. Man. But yeah, like I said, I wanted to give you guys that Kanye part. That's the rapper. That's the person whose birthday was in January. Kanye is next. And I even have more proof that, he, just like Diddy, he's into cock sizes as well too. He likes big cocks as well too. So we're going to talk about Kanye and his love for that, but we need to do that to another show. What's up, Nichelle? All that, ooh, I want to see this and that. Here's the thing with these dudes. And this is not even a conversation like they need to be out or anything like that. You can have all the cock you want. Like, just get the cock you want. Like, stop making the woman have to do all the stuff that you want to do. Just do it yourself. It's 2025. I would not use a woman just to like, it's one thing, every once in a blue moon, but these freak-offs were like frequent, like every other day, or they would last like so long. Get the dick that you want. If I wanted some dick, I would just get it. But that's not what I hold on, pause. Hold on. Oh shit. I know they're gonna clip that shit. I know they're gonna clip that. Oh shit, this is about to be clipped on everybody's damn. But y'all know what I'm saying? Like, if you want the dick, just go get it. Like, stop using, coercing, and doing all this shit to these women. These women are traumatized. And then I gotta look at the women like, well, shit. Did you like it? You know what I mean? What's up, chewing gum? Y'all be surprised how easy it is to hook up on Freakoff. You'll be surprised how easy it is to get hooked on Freakoffs. Stephanie, you want to tell us something? Diddy bringing out the inner freak? Oh man, shit. But I'm just like, they just need to, like, they didn't have to use the women. They didn't have to do that. They would not have to use the women. Just get what you want. Go for it. They could have, went to the gym and got some dude or something, like, because it seemed like they want like the muscular type. Like they got a type. I ain't got no type. They got a type that they like. The muscular, big, veiny cocks. That's what they like. If that's what you like, go get that. Don't use these women to do that. And women, don't let these men use you as like tools to get what they want. Because essentially, what Diddy was doing was using the women to how do you say the word? Lure the men in. That's what he was doing. Essentially, that's what he was doing, using the women to lure them in. I just got here, I'm screaming. Yo, this conversation is crazy, y'all. But I'm just saying, like, he should have just used it. What's up, Denitra? He should have just, he used the women to lure these men into all this stuff. And here's the question. If these men are actually straight, like, they don't question like, oh, well, it's one thing like, okay, you are, because I told you guys before, like, I've been asked a few times, right, to fuck somebody's wife. I've been asked a few times. I said no each time. One of the major reasons why I said no, because I wasn't getting no money. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't getting no money. And then I just thought like, okay, I'm over there, because once you have a night with AT2, you're gonna want more nights, right? So I'm just imagining, I'm in that thing, right? And then I just got I look at the corner of my eye and the dude just there sitting in the chair, like It's just awkward, you know? Like, what you do? Like, don't look, you know, like, don't look at, like, I'm really self conscious, y'all. Like, I'm really self conscious. Like, don't look at me. Like, I don't want you to look at me. You know, that's just weird. Like, you know, having sex publicly, and I mean, it's not public, but it's another person in the room with you, and you like looking back. Like, you know, you gonna eat my ass or not while I'm fucking your wife? You got. Damn, that's another soundbite. Just kidding, y'all. But no, seriously, like, you know. I'm gonna put this video on members only. I'm gonna put this shit on members only because y'all ain't. No, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You know I don't care what people think about me. Shit. Just give me some money. Damn it. That's all I care about. Just give me some money. I don't give a damn. But anyway, y'all, I'm just saying, like, people into some weird shit. So it is what it is. Just be legal with the weird shit you want to do. What's up, Michelle? Just be legal with the weird shit you want to do. Don't be criminal with it. Be legal with it. Don't be criminal with it. If you take anything else from this conversation right now, just be legal with it. That's it. Just be legal with it. Don't be illegal. Be legal. That's it, y'all. Let me get the hell up out of here because I'm gonna have to. I know I have to do a lot of explanation videos after this, and I got my vocal lesson, so I gotta get out of here, y'all. Love y'all. We out. Deuces.